My name is Manuel Montion. I am a Marine Corps veteran, a visionary, a mentor, and an investor. Before spending a day with Emma Tiebens doing this private VIP day, I was concerned with, am I on the right track? Am I doing the right things that I've been called to? Or how do I identify my passion? And more importantly for me, how can I monetize my passion? And as I was coming up here, I thought to myself, I wonder if even in this one day, can it really be that quickly to be identified that my passion is X, Y, or Z? So that was my main concern. The thing that I was surprised at the most was within the first 2 hours, it was already identified. And that alone, for me, we came up with the phrase, mind equals blown away. So, and that is the effect that the relational marketer Emma Tiebens has. As we went through the process throughout the day, I learned that I had several blocks that were I thought I had already dealt with, but obviously not, because they kept on coming up. Through her guidance, and this is me saying, her ninjaing her way into my mind, into the deepest parts of my mind that I never thought anybody could get into, we were able to overcome those blocks, go through those gates, tear them down, and say, this is me coming into my own. What I thought I was congruent with is actually the opposite. Once I identified that, and I saw myself in that as a visionary, a mentor, an investor, again, my mind was blown away. Once we had that, it was just lightning speed that we moved forward and forward and forward and forward. And whereas I thought that it was going to take a long time to lay this out and build it up, it was not even close to saying something like it took 1 hour to do it, because not even 1 hour, maybe right after lunch or even during lunch, we already went through that. And then the rest of the time was spent building on that solid, secure foundation that I have in myself now. So now we're here at the close of the day, and what I have after an 8-hour day with Emma is I have a clearly spelled out script for my event. I have a live event already. I have 4 deliverables, and I have a potential title for a book that I may be writing here in the near future. All this, which is a lot, especially coming from my background, in one day. In one day, 8 hours, one day, not 24 hours. In 8 hours, I am leaving with those 4 elements, which is, for me, it is huge. Not to mention, with the events, in the events, I have the programs, the packages, and the pricing all spelled out clearly, concisely, and in line and congruent with what I feel is right. And that in 8 hours, anybody else, it probably sounds impossible. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, you're watching this, you've heard my testimonials, you've heard testimonials of past clients too, and we have all agreed unanimously. If you are watching this and you are on the sideline, or if you're on the fence about going to see Emma and listen to her services, I'm telling you, if you do not, you will regret it, because there's nobody else out there in the entire industry who does what Emma does. So run to your phone, steal someone else's phone so you can call her, I don't know, get on the internet, Facebook, something, smoke signals, whatever you need to do, sign language, and contact Emma. And believe it or not, well, you better believe it, that she's going to take care of you, and she's going to put you right in line, right on course to success.